Okay, it says we're live now, even though there were some issues with that, but I'm going to say this, hopefully we're actually live and the thing isn't lying to me. Welcome back to Valhalla, as we continue the cyberpunk bartending action. I mean bartender, not bartending. Go forward, kicked out of our apartment. We need that much, only got that much, and it's a that day. So we're screwed, essentially. Haha. Why are we going to the shop? I have no money. Go to work. Need funds. Good evening. Hey Jill, let's have a New Year's party this Sunday. Isn't it a bit soon? Why? Did you have someone famous? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean, never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey! No, I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. He should be back any second now. Back. See? So you come to New Year's party too, Gil? It's not like I have anything else to do, so... I told you. We're depressing people. Oh yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think called for you. Asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby, let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you. Let alone put the blame on you. So, it feels weird to ask this of you after I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I understand. But please, I really want to talk to you, Gabby. Oh, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when would you be here relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Awesome, having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What drove me to never go back and apologize to all these years? Fear and shame. Shame because I know I made a horrendous, stupid mistake, and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lenore, we broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we ever met again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Lenore was on the right to break up with me, and Gabby is on the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, man. Jill, you idiot! Yeah. You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail out on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. Do you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? Didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling that way? Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right? I don't know what happened with you fought her. You fought with that girl's sister. But now you have a chance to make amends. And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. One day of fear or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like this. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone to your apartment and dragged you out of there if need be. Hey, boss, thanks. That's what friends are for? Yeah. Alright, let's get started with the day. Still change the jukebox. Time to mix drinks to change lives. Seriously though, it's the second note that has stirred such feelings in me. Second one. 2 weeks ago I got a note in the mail. This one from Lenore. Is that the envelope you took away from me in the panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. Don't push her, Chief. I'm not, I just know she's capable of doing all that. I go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays. Well, someone's happy. Someone's someone's happy. We held a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing that Santa suit out of the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard that they were sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. So for that outburst. Oh, you look so happy. I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your own happiness. Yeah, anyway, can you get me a cobalt velvet, please? Sure. Happy cat girls are good cat girls. That's some rice, put it on the rocks, and we mix it, and we stop, and that wasn't right. Why? Let's just try it the normal way. Oh, I'm putting in the wrong stuff. I'm an idiot. Here. Thanks. Are you meeting with Sai today? She should be here in a bit. She told me she wanted to drink here, and since I was coming here too. Sadly, I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How's she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. If only she stopped scratching at her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, her, sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm more worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she's had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life completely changed. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used as a disposable pawn in that whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? There was a rough spot when Say was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close, and her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. And the teachers at her school didn't help. Sai is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalations to... Damn, I cannot pronounce that one. Equivalences to things she knows. She needs to get a bit in her mindset. When she gets this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure, and she even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere, but that would have offended her. She's always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Say is totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see the old look cross her face, and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Give me something cold and sweet, would you? Sure. I'm worried about the apartment. That's not on the rocks. That's not on the rocks either. Are any sweet drinks on the rocks? That's on the rocks. Did I messed up there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. I didn't put the 6th one in. Oh, it's blended. That's why I messed up. Here. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff they ask for, you know. Now that you mention it, so I take it Sage's family situation isn't exactly fine and dandy, huh? It's a mess. They've tried to fix it over time, and I'm glad to say they've actually done it. Sage's mom had a really abusive relationship with Sage's biological father. Sadly, like many women in that situation, she just tried to justify his actions. But apparently things got nasty when Sage's mom, Miss Amy, got pregnant. At the time, she had an epiphany on what to say. She didn't want that guy to raise her child, so she finally sought help. Things weren't so easy, though. Before the authorities could take him away, Miss Amy got a serious beating from him. She still uses a cane to walk thanks to that. Well, damn! She moved here, Sage was born, she started her veterinary clinic. So did he come back? He was drunk and couldn't find any drugs, so they made it to the city. He caused a ruckus for a couple days, so Sage managed to scare him off. Good for her. She beat him to near death. 3? I want to see that. Sorry, I just couldn't help but I shouldn't laugh, but oh, don't worry, I laughed too. The dramatic irony there was delicious. I was still wondering, can you really be so calm in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe, and a cat groomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so that's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Sure, Uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of people. You feel their people living. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel the warmth there that Uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came! Welcome! If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that too. I just want one. I'm asking for one for me, adding one to the order. Oh, that's right. Oh, never changed, girl. One big beer. No sick halfway through. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, where's Say? Where's Say? Why did they call you Say when they call me Auntie Stella? And don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime at night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head and paws inside before getting stuck. And it was plastic, so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah. We'll have a New Year's party this Sunday if you want to come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself Dad's woes about the next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. You want to come too? I'd love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses, ate lots and lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. Your leftovers didn't left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can I get you something? Let's try something classy. Okay. Give her a fridge weaver. Oh, it is classy. High in alcoholic content. What's classy? Something classy. Yep, this is the thing. Bella came and quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday, did you tell her about that party earlier? No, I mean the party you guys had. Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really? There's a weird story when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow she got into her head that she was born the 25th. She was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. That made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation. Well, the story says that the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and Mega Santa was reborn as manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl wasn't delusional as a kid. Huh? These are things you did when you were young. Someone mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. You think about a rough period where you were angry or something? Oh, that. It's sweet that she's worried, but I won't go back to those days just like that though. Even if I face that situation, I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. Expected as much, told her as much. Hey, can you give me something bubbly? Sure. Bubbly. Oh, there's a flavor. Huh, beer is bubbly. No, I'll get us a cobalt velvet. I'm gonna make her a bit drunk this time. Here! Bubbly. Say, Jill, this might seem a bit random, but do you remember the first time I came here? Yeah. You were the second white knight I've served. I remember why. Precisely because of that. I've been meaning to ask you about that story. What was your early experience with the White Knight? If I have to put it simply, the total opposite of you. No? She came here as part of her work looking for information on the case. I went through the motions, offered her a drink and all that, but she came only for her job. At first I thought she was just another private eye, but she showed me her badge and all. What kind of case was it? I wouldn't know. She never told me, but she asked if I saw some people. She got pretty intense when I told her I had no idea who she was talking about. I suggested she ask the vending machines outside, and they told her the suspect climbed on them. She got her info when she left, pretty professional, if a bit intimidating. She seemed personally invested in this case, though. The way she lost her cool was suspicious. She seemed pretty good at reading people, Joe. It makes me kind of jealous. Nah, I'm not that good at it. It's just a coincidence that I noticed it. But you noticed it. I'm not good at reading people. Even if the cue was out of my face, I wouldn't be able to see it. I'm sure you can compensate with another skill. Any particular reason you asked me about that event? Not really. I just found that fact that I was the only other white knight you served weird. I mean, really, just two? Weird? I know. I spent most of my life, but almost no interaction with the white knights until I met you. Means you've had a nice life then. That sounds creepier than I thought. A bit, yeah. I'm done for the day. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll take my break, Gil. Sure. Time to save. Head back to start. I wonder if I left some fruit for 4. Not changed it yet. Okay, welcome to Dorothy. You won't get through the bar. You won't get through the bar anytime. You can stop walking. Honey, you want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. Oh, trying to get her piano. She seems very depressed for some reason. Here. This is nice. Nice. Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey, how do you know what's real? How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation on a computer? And those pondering spots you to the bar? Uh-oh, I'm in the bar? Am I? Dorothy. So you're having a sophilitic crisis of sorts? What? Sophilicism. The theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See, that's not a thing right there, that word. Sophilicism. What does it even mean? Where the hell does it come from? Well, soulless means alone and ipus means self. Sure, yes, but how did it come to be? Do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises? And decided, hey, let's make this noise mean this. It doesn't make any sense. Words don't make any sense. I've been repeating words for a long time and they're starting them and they stop making sense. Why? Calm down. That's just the semantic situation. Damn, I can't read words. Shit! Stop making up words, honey. And there's this counter. How can I be sure this counter is really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on, just making sure. Stop tapping the counter so much. This close to throwing this in your face. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have these existential crises? Since earlier today, I think. I was remembering the good times I had with my guardian, but I don't know. It was all too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, how much I loved everyone around me. And out of nowhere, the thoughts started piling in my mind. What is love? What is fun? Are these feelings real? Is all this real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just a computer someone thinking it has a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? Eh? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination. Or even just an AI simulation of some computer that thinks it's a human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt about a crisis is uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It was a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. But the panic attacks gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel a scratch and the fear got worse. What did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Raid in the World, one of my favorites. At one point I cried with the book and I realized I was crying over a fake thing, a story and its characters. I didn't care less for them because they were fake. Well, I think of reality like that too. Even if I'm a fragment of someone's imagination, I still care about you. That's what I told myself, at least. It wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks. Okay, then. Why'd you do that? Throw it on your head. To feel something you made. And it burns and it itches a bit. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Donna's... I've seen you before. Mr. Mario, welcome back. I've had a delivery for Donna Zane. Who's that? She's my boss. I'll get it for her. Right, sign here, please. It's a big package. I wonder what's inside. I should open it if it's something perishable. Maybe it'll need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. Hey, honey. There's the big package you had. The big package had a big wiener inside. What would your boss do with such a thing? I don't know how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it. Honey, this waiter is too big to eat directly. Stop. Maybe you can prepare some right now. What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's waiter? Seriously, Jill. She's the one making jokes. And you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. Anyway, we know all of it. Anyway, we all know if we dare cook this without permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, Jacket Boy, what's your name? I'm Mario. Come on, Mario, I'll buy you a drink. Huh? You might have no delivery, you know. This is the last one, actually. I'll accept her offer. I'll have a sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. Let's get Mario drunk for the princess. I have to make a Mario joke. It's optional. It's not optional. It's mandatory on the internet. Here. Thanks. Hey, call me Dorothy. You can also call me Darling if for the right amount. Yeah, Dorothy. Why did you buy me a drink? Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way, Lilum? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but... Oh, don't worry. I wasn't hitting on you. I was just thanking you. Thanking me. Your practice let me see honey here laughing like an idiot. It's easier than you think. That made me happy, and I don't know. It fit with the way with what she was telling me about earlier. I'm more calm than when I entered. Glad to be of help, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye, Mario. Bye, John. Bye, honey. Enjoy your big waiter. Out with you. She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for it to sound like I get it. Don't worry. You like guys. It's clear. Speaking of which, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you been to the motor district? I spend all my free time in the motor district. Actually, why? Is it true did they say about all the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I can remember, no. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also a semi-legal league going on there. Semi-legal? The authorities acknowledge that the races are going on. They don't know what's going on in them, however. Modified engines, cattle machines, substance abuse. The illegal ones end up being safer in the end. Huh? Have you heard about the biker called Kristen Love? Miss Love, of course, everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is her gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know, nobody knows. Excuse me? They look intimidating enough, but the truth is nobody has faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that gets beaten to a pulp if they run out of what they see. They turn out to be what they seem. So her gang is just there menacingly doing their own thing and not bothering anyone. Oh. You want anything else? I'll have a piano man. Alright. Here. Yeah, this is nice. Hey, you two an item? What are you trying to say with that laughter, Gil? No, we're not. What's wrong with you? Eh? You work with this hunk of a man, you don't feel the least bit tempted? How can you be so calm but it smells so close to you? Ever heard the expression, his past is a fucking weight I don't want to carry? Because his past is a fucking weight I don't want to carry. If he even has a past at all, I'm having my doubts lately. Am I implying he's not a good game? Not good game? Oh, I don't mean to say Gil is good game. He's not fat looking, he's a gentleman, he's always attentive. But he's also distant and will take many steps back when he feels like he's getting too close to somebody. You don't have to marry him, just push him to a closet and not interested. You annoy me, bartender. You don't see what you have right in front of you. I'm out. Please come again. Ah, Gil, you're heartbreaking, fuckboy. Back to anything happen? I discovered that I have a sense of humor, the humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey! They brought you a package. Oh yes, my curated weeder. It's a gift from my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? That's a new one. It's about money. I'm out of excuses. Let's save it up. I'm never gonna make it. Oh, we got a freaking threat now. That's nice. Isn't it good? I need a place to unwind after work. I take it over. Look at me. Ben, oh no, is she cute? I bet. Yeah, she's cute, but I think she's a bit full of herself. The guy seems to be more of a bro. Conversation with initial predictor advances. Nah, I just wish from the distance. Just that. No, kind of. I mean, if you're going there just to chat, there's a little bit of meeting new people. Can I smoke there? Is there any bar where you can smoke? No, bummer. What? I think I'll go next week then, South. No. That's cute. For nerds. I fool myself? You are. No trouble, no. Well, marry me. You can't marry your own son. The third final this year. I've been in space too, amazing. Let's keep on going, people. To work. Good evening. Jill, I'm about to get firecrackers. Firecrackers. It's New Year's, right? I need some. Wooden firecrackers here off the dough. Yeah, good idea. Go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Even for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers for a whole lot more than dogs are involved. I don't know how hypocritical it sounds, I just don't care. Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's get started. Jamie's here to get drunk. Time to mix drinks will change lives. Oh, the guy that wouldn't come back twice. Yeah, shut up. By any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yeah. Well, lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night. As far as I can understand, those were made by a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made the noises. Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noises got annoying for a while, I must say. So it remained in the vicinity. I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. Distant explosions all night. Interesting, so it didn't get far away. Now get me a Mars Blast. Here you go. Well, you didn't mess up. Sorry if I may interject. You're looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you stand a chance? You're like half the size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I can fight dirty. Jill, please, you make it sound like I'm a savage. It would be more like saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong. But there are better ways of saying stuff like that. You're right, sorry. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I even come to believe I'm the only one who enjoys them aside from the owner. I suggest you try a suplex next time, and maybe to your liking. Okay, let's try the suplex then, right? That's one. Here. Good stuff, like a less burning but punchier pile driver. Say, your face looks somehow familiar, mister. Call me Jamie, and you are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe I need to look for a specific file last. Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figured as such, only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feels oddly suicidal. So why don't you just go through the whole thing? Rejection will need to hide something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track you and or your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a specific IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent it from getting back in. For 5 hours, you're trapped in a bed while a horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. They feel them in your eyes, in your gums, in your toes, everywhere. And after all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. Where do you have it, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, I should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. I'm gonna get Davey drunk. Get Davey drunk. Here. Yeah, I love it looks different from yours though. I had a couple of extras in his actually. So where's the antibody unit they stuck with you, Jamie? Inside, like all the other maintenance machines. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweighs the cons. And the rest of the enhancements, where you reconstructed or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting a much-needed enhancement or through fixing my injuries. I see. Well, it's a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that though? You said that twice. Shut up. Seems like a nice guy. Right. I won't call him a bastard, but he's a nice little bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day. I think you're just that good at bringing out nicer side of people. Oddly enough, you're gonna tires the hell out of me. Someone in a good mood? Give me a bad touch, will you? That way you'll be in a good mood too. Bad touch Roma. There's a joke about bad touching her, but I'm going to be more classy than that. Like this drink is surprisingly classy, this being called a bad touch. Here, Jill, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. Someone put you in a good mood. Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband and drunk as that, but also dressed like she got fucked in the back of the parking lot. To top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to court to just assign the kids to my parents for the time being. So she really messed it up, huh? When they came back to the house and started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump out of the highway. So Ava comes and says, "They make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple." I love that line. I shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but I don't know, maybe it was the timing, but you know, I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite the animosity for Donna, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends when we were 7 or 8. We played all the time, we even slept in the same bed for a while. And then she turned into a teenager. And like every relationship, it all goes to shit when they get older. She stopped playing, she had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all that. I mean, the age difference and all. But there is something in particular I still can't forgive. The day she invited her friends to the house and I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked me if I was her sister. And she said she had no little sisters. Ouch. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her so much as a kid, I could admire someone, you know? Little by little, that admiration wore off until finally reached the breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her for 40 years? Hey! It's not that. I still hold a grudge against her. Rather, the day that we said all those things so many years ago is the same Dana that I know today. Now, so, she hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teen. So aside from destroying any admiration I held for her, she made sure not to fix that impression. But enough about me, how are you? Everything's fine aside from this note. A note? Remember how I told you I lashed out at a dead ex's sister? Yeah? I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I. What's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give it Brantini, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. You know, see me telling a story, so I might as well make it a big one. Oh no, Mark, it's age. I almost made a mistake there. Here. This is the thing, let's start. Ooh! Oh hell no! This is the story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity, and not long after that she distanced herself completely from said sister. The time the girl had become attached to her eldest sister, looking up to her achievements, all I could have been left there right now are those boobs. Now, said sister would even marry the girl's best friend soon after. And after that girl, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hire high-ranking lips? Shut up. The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Hey, Joe, I can lift up her sweater. Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. I do want to see. Alright, no. Shit. Peace out. I mean, I know the girl is you and your sister is your older sister. Please get to the point. Right? The point is, if you don't face her, you'll be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage, lots of it. Yeah, you're right. I'm out, right? Can I get a beer? Right? Seriously, what the fuck is with that weird digital ghost thing? Hey. Am I missing something? That's 2, that's 4, that's 2. Oh, I'm missing 2 of you. Here. Thanks. So tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah, I never had brothers and sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, went books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much a sister too. I have to leave, but I can tell you this: as both a big and little sister, if you don't grant this girl a chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested. Oh sure, I'll be there. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I go take my break. Alright. Wow, you were here. We were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyway, call me if anything happens. It's less chilly today. Jill, a kid's looking for you. Oh shit. Hey. Ah, Norma. You're back! Oh, fuck you. You do know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I said that out loud. Yeah, actually, I want to thank you. She thought I was talking to her. Thank you. Well, first, by not letting me drink that whole thing, you didn't let me get home smelling of alcohol. I mean, even though you served me the alcohol, oh, but when I do it, you feel all suspicious. Not now. I kind of faced my mom and told her all about the pressure thing on me, and said I won't figure out what I want to do. And? Well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that it would be a waste to spend money on a university just for me to give, just for me not to give it my all. Well, she told me to still go to the college course, but that I was free to explore. Glad to hear that. And well, I want to thank you for that. Me? If I just rushed headfirst into my original plan, things would have gotten ugly. And you're right, I would be hurting her for the sake of hurting her. So thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it gets too late outside. Be careful. Aw, so sweet. Shut up. Hey Jill, mind helping me here? Sure. Make a bleeding Jane, please. On it. Okay, what's up with this weird ghost thing? Thanks. Hey, Joe, do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see you. Like I told you, if they want it, they can see me. Why can't I? You're the main character, I don't know. What are you? A cute girl. Right. Okay, Joe, making a lot of faces there. Yeah, just remembering stuff. Can you give me a hand here? Serve a beer, please? Sure. Thanks! Why enough if I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe you'll spook me, but let's try. Here! Can't see anything. You sure? Yep. Weird. Nobody expects a dark position! Dark position. Ouch, I bit my tongue. And I can't believe I'm using the spare tongue so early in the night. Honey! Hey Dorothy. I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can you get me a fluffy dream? Sure. She's working, better get her too drunk. Thanks. Oh yeah, before you leave, are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be here then. Well, I've got things to do, so. You do? Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. Weird sneezes. No, I'm out for now. Oh yeah, Joe. Take care of Becky, please. Man, she was in a rush. Okay, fuck the noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I need to get them through more shady means. She's gonna buy them from the internet. She'll find them to put us all in the risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. Well, I guess that's it for today. You sure you're fine? I am, don't worry. Hey Joe, mind if I ask you a silly question? You've seen my clients, can you assume I don't mind silly questions? Silly answers can get on my nerves though. Sorry, what do you want to ask? Do you know why they call them cat rumors? I mean, I guess their second set of ears look like cats, but the word rumor seems to be out of place. That's what you consider it's not them, but their parents were called such. Oh? Let's go back a bit first. You do know why cat boomers look like that, right? Because they went through some anti-nano machine rejection treatment while they were still in the fetus, right? It's called the Yamazaki-Romanova treatment. Or was it the Romaneko-Yamada treatment? Let's just call it the catification procedure. It's not only the first successful genetic treatment of a fetus, but also the first way to fight nanomachine rejection. Moreover, the research had a bit of a rocky story. Funding got cut in the middle of it at a critical point that could make or break the whole thing. Not to mention Zybosky Court's record of not addressing nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the research was funded by Maki Stengovich. Was it Stengovich? Let's just call him Stengovich for now. He's a businessman whose unborn daughter was diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Stengovich funded the research and in desperate move his wife offered herself and her daughter as test subjects. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl, Sylvia Stengovich, didn't die. She became a living testament of scientific breakthrough. But then the story of how things played out, Sylvia's got sensationalized in the media and created a weird fad. Parents made their unborn children go through the catification procedure even if they had no ailments at all. Because one particular girl was likely to say after the treatment became a media darling for a bit. A whole generation of kids with those cat-like protrusions got born. And their parents got called cat rumors. A generation of parents obsessed with cat-like features. The fact that it passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat rumor just started being used for people with the protrusions instead of their parents. They keep calling them protrusions. Why is that? Because that's what they are. Huh? You don't think those things on their head? You didn't think those things on their heads or ears, right? Sure, they can be moved because it's on the facial and ear muscles. So they can move like a cat and react to their mood. But in the end, they're just appendages with no real function. Huh? Yeah, it still surprised me a bit though, but the biggest mutation that they got as treatment is just that. Those ears are a small miracle of their own. People have been born with no eyes for less intrusive procedures. You really thought those were functional ears, huh? Let's say I learned quite a bit today, thank you. Don't worry, I feel like I should apologize for talking so much instead. And keep in mind, I'm fucking up with the terms. I don't want you saying someone got protruded because of a catification procedure. Now keep it in mind. Wait! What? Yeah, the guy's name was Stengovich. Yeah? Just remember Sylvia Stengovich was around my age, and when I was 10, as a teen I was on TV special featuring her. I just remember that I had the biggest crush on her. And I think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. And did you need to shout just now? Sorry. In any case, I'm out for the day. Alright, careful out there. I need to make another 4,000 by tomorrow! Oh, shit! I'm only 4,000 away. God damn it, I'm so close. My grandpa lived here before I turned to enter the city. Oh, bullshit! That's the one. That'll be a time I break all the time. Why does that annoy people so much? So I'm gonna call it a day with that, as I see you all next time.